for the purpose of by-elections, a plan to isolate former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, or a concrete strategy for the 2022 general election? This is a question on Kenyans' minds as ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi, Wiper's Kalonzo Musyoka, Ford Kenya's Moses Wetangula, and Kanu's Gideon continue joint campaigns for several by-elections slated for early next month. Tonight, KTN political reporter Murimi Mwangi gives an insight on the backroom politics at play and explains why several hurdles stand in the way of the mooted alliance.
Opportunity, they say, dances with those already on the dance floor. And now, ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi, Ford Kenya's Moses Wetangula, Wiper's Kalonzo Musyoka, and Kanu's Gideon are all on the pre-2022 polls political dance floor. Having noticed an opportunity in 3 parliamentary by-elections slated for early next month.
This is a sacred union, a new idea, a new formula to make sure this country remains stable and full of integrity, devoid of economic saboteurs.
But what really binds the four together, and how might this alliance performance in the Machakos senatorial by-election and member of parliament seats for Kabuchai and Matungu constituencies affect the 2022 President Uhuru Kenyatta succession question? Most outstanding across the 3 by-elections is the existence of a common presumed enemy, the Deputy President William Ruto-inclined United Democratic Alliance. But on the horizon is ODM's Raila Odinga, whose party is also fielding a candidate in Matungu to challenge Mudavadi's party candidate Peter Nabulindo. Questions now being asked as to whether the new alliance is isolating Odinga.
Our supporters in Matungu insisted we had to have a candidate for them. And of course we have Honorable David Were flying our flag. We don't therefore see a situation in which we can be saying Prime Minister Raila Odinga is being isolated.
For me, it's not a coming together for the convenience of the by-elections that are taking place today. It's a coming together, a continuation of what has been happening, a strengthening of the union in preparation for the 2022 general election. Moi
is already in a post-election coalition agreement with Kenyatta's Jubilee Party, a pact that saw Kanu members slotted in key strategic parliamentary committees, with West Pokot Senator Samuel Pogishu taking up the Senate Majority Leader's post. Kalonzo, on the other hand, is yet to advance his relation with Kenyatta beyond the cooperation pact Wiper signed with Jubilee on the 17th of June last year. Legally, ODM, ANC, Ford Kenya and Wiper are still bound to the NASA coalition agreement.
After this by-election, now we'll go for joint rallies. You'll see. We work on a solid cooperation. So the leaders will sit. Our leaders, top leaders, the party leaders, will sit and work on structures that will culminate into a coalition.
Tunataka tumalize asubuhi saa 4 kazi imeisha. Ukiona umoja wetu, nguvu zetu zote zinatoka kwa nyinyi wananchi.
Meanwhile, Odinga Thursday afternoon met with former United Nations Conference on Trade and Development Secretary General Muhisa Kitui, who recently returned to the country and declared interest in the presidency. Also present at the meeting was Makueni Governor Kivutha Kibwana, also eyeing the top seat, and Odinga's close confidant, CA Senator James Orengo. The meeting now has tongues wagging and eyebrows raised over the possibility that yet another political alliance could be in the offing. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News.
Away from 2022 political permutations, it appears that Deputy Chief Justice and Acting Chief Justice